What's up, people? What's up? Hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome to the channel. Pardon me. I'm Royal, your Royal Vibes, your intuitive guide. Welcome to the channel. Say, y'all, I had such a hard time trying to get on. So thank you for tapping in. Hey, what's up to that one person tapping in right now? What's going on? Thank you to my 20 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Help me grow this channel. Yeah, we just want to make the numbers by, of course, getting you guys in, and that means healed, healed. We have a lot of healing to do. All right, but this message is for the collective, y'all. And Spirit says you can't expect insane blessings, right? Out of the box blessings. I'm talking about blow your mind blessings with limited beliefs. Like it don't even equate. So yeah, change your mind, change your world. And people don't know how significant that is. And it is a real thing. Even if you begin changing the words out of your mouth, right? Change your mind, change your world, change your words, change your mind, or change your mind, change your words, and change your world. And it's as simple as that. Really as simple as that. And we defeat ourselves a lot of times by just the words that we speak, right? Speaking over ourselves. We think, they're just harmless words, right? And it's, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like I often hear the trends with, you're killing me, I'm dead. Not, because I don't speak that over myself. I don't speak those things over myself. My children even began saying stuff like that. And I would always correct them. Like your words mean something, right? Especially if you are of a certain spiritual background or nature. You know what I mean? You have to be careful of the words that you speak. The scriptures say they can harm or help you, right? So we got to be mindful of the things that we say, and not just that, just excuse me, having faith in what it is that um what I want to say, having faith in life and having faith in your journey, making sure you keeping forward and not backing down, basically, right? So beliefs, changing it up, it's a beautiful thing. It's actually a beautiful thing. So we're gonna jump into the reading. Please like and subscribe. You don't have to share, but like and subscribe. If you want to share, that's fine. I'm not, adamant about it. Those who find me will find me. Fear of your power. See? And fear is definitely a part of the limited beliefs energy, right? That low grade energy. If you are believing for something beautiful, something like literally mind blowing, that's going to blow your mind and everybody around you, right? If you are believing for those things, you can't have a limited mindset. And fear is definitely one of those things that will limit you. Remember, I like flipper outers, so I don't take those unless they fall out. Yep. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. I just wanted to see if I had any questions or anything. Pardon me. I'm more than likely gonna take off my glasses at some point in this reading, because yeah, look, shame. That'll definitely cause some, yeah, low grade energy, fear of your power. And listen, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here for the truth. I want to help you, and in turn helps me. You know what I mean? This is therapy for me as well. This is me being used as a vessel, but also the things that I'm speaking, it resonates also with you. I mean, with me, as it resonates with you, or who it's supposed to resonate with. Let them with ears hear, let them with eyes see, and who feels it knows it. That's one of my favorite ones too. Two of my favorite other sayings. I'm a quote girl, and I live by it. Though it's not a facade; it's a real thing. All right, that's what we wanted. Energy drain. Ooh, Lord. See, this is definitely a guidance reading. So it's gonna pull you up out of this. It's gonna give you a heads up on what it is that needs to be done. So you can move the way you need to come out of this filth. It's filth. I'm gonna be honest. It's filth. This is the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. It's gonna help us free us. Right? When you see it as such, you treat it as such. And you discard it as such, right? Look, scared of change. Oh Lord, this is a real thing here. I don't know who we talking to. And let me tell you something. I'm one that I'm not. I'm I'm adjustable. Like I can adjust. You know what I mean? I can adjust. I can get in where I fit in a sense. Meaning, even when I get in where I fit in, most of us, I know, I'm sure most of us, when we get in where we fit in, we stand out still. So the humbleness is getting in where we fitting in. That's the humble, excuse me, the humble parts of us. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna respect that. Risk versus reward. I'm gonna see if it come out. That's what that was. Just flipped over inside of the deck. But yeah, I plan on getting real deep tonight because next couple of days is gonna be my classwork. I'm kind of into midterms right now. Step away, flipped over. All right, if you're gonna come out, it's your chance. I was a fallout. I was hoping that was risk versus reward because that would have been like the pinnacle of this. That's the ones I was looking for. Entitlement. And Spirit said, maybe this is what you believe. This is what you need to believe, that this is yours. This is yours for the taking, and that's exactly what it is. And some of us renege on our destiny. You know what I mean? And it's so unfortunate with those limited beliefs. They say faith without works is dead. That's scripture. Look, self sabotage. Y'all saw it come out. Victim mentality, lack of commitment. Oh Lord, is it entitlement that you feel like you deserve this but don't want to do the work for it? Fear of power. Perspective underneath. Hmm. Wow. That's deep. Fear of power, shame, energy drain, sacred. I'm sorry, scared of change. Oh my God, that's it. Scared of change. And victim mentality, lack of commitment, self sabotage, entitlement. This is deep. All right, fear of power says, there you are. And it says, power has been quietly developing inside of you, waiting to be claimed. See, reneging on your stuff. I'm talking about. I just was talking about that. Um, but fear is stopping you. It's time to get on your strength, get on who you are destined to be, and unleash your magic. Absolutely. Unleash the power. You holding on to all of that goodness that can change the world, man. The moment you change you, the moment you say, and this, I don't know, spirit has me in this just change thing. And a couple years back when I started my channel, maybe 200 videos in. Excuse me, I gotta fix my leg because somewhere I got this leg sitting right here and I gotta adjust myself. But nonetheless, a couple years back I had done some videos. Oh, I had some ringing in my ear, in my left ear. Um, I did some videos on choosing to change, though it's a challenge. And yeah, it was a wonderful series because spirit had me kind of like festering in it, and it was growing, and it was amazing. It was amazing because it I even walked the walk, you know what I mean? I'm still walking the walk, and per se I am still walking like no per se bull crap though. I'm walking the walk. And that's me being humble again, you know what I mean? I don't want to make it seem like I'm like holier than thou, but I walk a walk, and nobody can take that from me. That's it. So yes, fear of power, and that's definitely one that will kill. As I've always said, like assassinate destinies, is that's what it's here for. It's here to stop you, fear you into submission, so that you won't go any further than where you are, and then be at the end of the journey, end up with the whole victim mentality, when you actually had the option, the opportunity to come out of that. But you chose, we choose, I would say we choose sometimes the easier route, instead of the blood, sweat, and tears to show you want it, that sometimes that's what it takes. That's what it takes. The blood, sweat, and tears, the ugly cries, you know, it takes a little bit of everything that you have in you, right? If you want to succeed. And some people aren't able to, are not willing to do that portion of the work. The entitlement, right? It's like, I want it and I want it now by any means necessary, but not actually doing the work to get it. All right, so, and I went all the way from the beginning to end without talking about the middle, but we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, shame is here, and it says, shame wraps you up in a cloak of lonely silence. See, convincing you that your flaws define you. Expose the shame to the light, meaning do the work. When you expose all of that, and not and be transparent, and you are, who you are by any means necessary, and free with the truth. Nobody can't hold anything over your head, you know what I mean? And that's the sweetest thing about living, right? Nobody can't um you know use anything against you or anything like that. And people are wickedly doing stuff like that. They got people hurting themselves and offing themselves, in certain situations with this internet, and what people are using against them. It's so sad, you know. It's really sad. So, and it's because of shame that these people are doing that to themselves. These folks are fearing them into shame and causing them to do stuff like that. But if only they knew that there was a way out, that there is a way and a chance, that they don't have to. Anyway, because that's deep. People are sick out here. People are sick, really sick. And, we are a part of those, that 1%, right? I would say that 1%. I listened to this young lady who said it's okay to be misunderstood. It's absolutely okay to be misunderstood. And why would the 99% understand what the 1% is saying anyway? It's a good thing that they don't understand, right? It's a good thing. So it divides the who from the who, and the what from the what, and division is a good thing. in a sense. We are taught that it's not. Certain division is a good thing. You know, there's a line that's being drawn, right? There's definitely a line that's being drawn. And yeah, people are showing exactly who they are. But that's a different story and for a different thing. Yeah, because I can get deep. Because there's a just cause behind a little bit of everything. And I analyze it. It goes deeper. Some of that stuff is surface level. And then, yeah, it leads you to deeper things. But yeah, shame is partially the reason why some of these folks are doing what they're doing, and some of the folks are feared, like I said, into submission because people are holding things over your head. You are, you know, not proud of the things that you're doing, and that's okay. That's okay because those things, those moments that you aren't proud of, will make you who you are, or it can break you, right? And yeah, that's not why I'm here. That's not why your spirit guides are here. That's not why you are here, right? All right. So expose the shame to the light. Excuse me. Only then can you begin to heal and alter the course of your destiny. Lord, that's what I'm saying. Limited beliefs will cause limited blessings. And we want out like out the roof or off the top blessings, or however you want to say it, the greatest of blessings. You have to have the greatest of faith and belief, and knowing in the Most High. Most of us have been through a lot of things since birth, since children, to understand exactly where we stand in God's eyes. And so, yeah, we need to yeah, get back in line, man. Get back in line. Approach the change as if it is. See, it's about perspective. I understand why perspective is here. Approach the change, as if it is exactly what it's here for, to alter your destiny, and alter your destiny in a way of building your character and just making you greater, wiser, stronger, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You know, you boost every part of you with facing it and then getting through it. You know, and then if you have children, your children are watching how you go through things. Your children are watching how you move and how you do things. And then one day they're gonna be adults, right? We don't understand how much they pay attention. Yeah, perspective. If you know you can get through it, you will and you can. All it takes is a thought, right? If it can be thought, it can be done. Right. Every good thing starts with a thought. All right. Quite just equip every bad thing too, but I'm just saying you know, we're taking the goodness out of it. They say the enemy sends your way, God turns it for your good. It works it in your favor, especially if you are moving in the direction of that, and your heart is longing for such a move. On the outside it may look like one thing, but on the inside you may feel like, I want more. And well, if that scenario, this is why we're talking about it. Yep. All right. So energy drain is the next one. And it says, this opportunity and it's crazy. This opportunity will deplete you. Reevaluate your involvement and seek opportunities that rejuvenate and inspire you, that grow you, that glow you, right? And when you're amongst many lights, oh my God. When you're amongst many lights, one of your nature. But right now, it causes for you to be the light in the dark if you have to. And that's what the healing and the freedom, the freeing yourself comes from, right? In order to allow that bulb to shine to its brightest capacity, right? You have to eliminate some of the dirty, the damage, the yeah, things that's not allowing you to shine. You know, scared of change, scared of the move, scared of it being hard, scared of again the blood, sweat, and tears, and scared ain't gonna get you there, be. In fact, do it scared. Do that shit scared. Excuse my French, because I just came from quiet practice. But yeah, do it scared, man. Do it scared. It's gonna You're gonna appreciate the results a whole lot more in the effort that you put towards it. You're gonna be grateful you did it, and you might be a little ticked off with yourself at the end because you if you would have made the move sooner, then But everything works in perfect timing, good timing, God's timing, which is always the perfect timing, right? All right, so scared of changes here, and we understand, and that's crazy because fear of your power. Then we have fear of the unknown. My God. Fear of the unknown is stifling your transformation and blocking your path. This is crazy how all these cards came out like this. And it's deep because it's a real thing. And quiet as kept, I see myself somewhere in here. It's all good. Recognition is, yeah, freedom, perspective, seeing it for what it is and for what it truly is, not for what I want it to be, what I hope it could be. I'm a realist, right? I'm a realist. So, I may not like the real each and every time. However, I'm here to respect it. I'm here to appreciate it, and what I do is say truth. Knowledge is power, true. But what you do with that knowledge is where the power truly lies. Okay. All right. So fear of the unknown is stifling your transformation and blocking your path. Growth happens with discomfort. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Take a deep breath and keep moving. Y'all saw me deal the cards. They fell out like this. I didn't play no games and had it already recorded up, pre-set up for you. When it's a real thing, it's a real thing. God allows it to even, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna just say that it's beautiful. All right, victim mentality, and yeah, we don't need you to be in that energy, all right? Especially feeling like this, because all it's causing you to do is self sabotage, right? Even with the sense of entitlement. You may be seeing people in general, just looking and you seeing where they are in life and not really knowing that behind closed doors what they actually had to go through, the blood, sweat, and tears. You don't know people's story. You just might see their glory. And that's why you feel a sense of entitlement. Well, how cuz well, you don't know you know some folks it's handed to. Indeed it is. But then there's some of us that have to actually work for it, because again, those kind of instances of situations, they build the character. They make you, God make you work for it, make you want it. I mean, if you want it, make you work for it, because when you get it, you can appreciate it, right? Something from, I mean, nothing from something. Something from nothing. That's what I wanted to say. But the saying is truly, nothing from nothing leaves nothing if you have just that. No beliefs, no blessings. That's it. Limited beliefs, limited blessings. Off the wall beliefs, off the wall blessings. That's what it equates to. That's what the story is. Right? So, yeah, why sit in this mentality when you have the opportunity to make this great change? Great change in you, and again, great change in this world. And it's one person at a time. for us all, for you, for me, because for me, that change, that one person is me. You know, I gotta change me, and when I change me, changing me change the world, and that's my mentality, and it's my movement. It's definitely a movement, and yeah, I'm sticking with it. Victory is mine. A victory is ours. Yes. No victim mentality. Victory is ours. Bottom line. And the top for that matter. All right. Um Victim mentality. You've been clinging to victimization. Like a lifeline, becoming a prisoner of your own making. See? Sickness. I think somewhere that's a, that's a low, that's not a sickness, but it's a disorder some kind of way, like it, you know yeah, to be feared into not doing your best or walking your walk when you know that the energy that you've been sitting in isn't you. You don't even feel, I mean, you look up, apparently you look, you know looking on at you, folks believe that you feel comfortable and you're good with where you are, but in your heart, some it's just you feel incomplacent. You feel like that there's more. That's why you do have that sense of entitlement. Why your mind is even tra- your trajectory, how I want to say, you're projecting that that energy into the area, is because that's where you're supposed to be. And there are some folks that bite off more than they can chew, meaning, yeah, that's not for them, want what they can't have. But that's not your story. But we have to do it in the most humblest of ways. And you can still be, how I want to say, resilient and be humble. You know, you can still, definitely still be resilient. You know, passionate. You can be passionate. I definitely agree. All right, so freedom comes from accepting responsibility for your life and for your actions. Yeah, seeing where you are, where you want to be, and what it takes to get there. Where you are, where you want to be, and what it takes to get there. Very simple. It's a plan right there, a 3-step plan. Just, I mean, something for you to sit down and look at the bigger picture. You know, shame and fear. Look, lack of commitment. See, cause we don't want to do the work. Y'all saw the cards fall out, and the title and everything is there while I'm doing the video. So I ain't going back and changing nothing. It's what it is. When I come here, is me, you, and spirit. Us, is all of us. Yeah, we here. All right. Lack of commitment, hesitation, and half-hearted efforts are limiting your success. Ja, Lord. Oh my God. It's, boy, when I tell you, I remember when I had my car, when I got the car for like maybe a year and a half, in my windshield, I don't care how much I washed it. I always saw these rings of light. Like, they're not rings of light, but these rings. They always had these perfect circles that will perform in my windshield. And right now, I have the reflection of my ring door cameras. As I'm looking down, I can see those rings, and it's reminding me of those rings. So I just got caught in that second. So I had to tell y'all. But anyway, yeah, like a commitment, killing your success, killing your success. So if like, are you feeling like that with every area of your life? friendships, relationships, commitments to jobs, commitments to yourself for that matter. If you can, if we have an issue with committing to to yourself and your destiny, you damn sure ain't gonna be fully committed to nothing else, right? You can't you nothing else and nobody else. If you can't commit to you and your destiny where you're supposed to be going, and you're gonna let fear and shame, yeah, no way, Jose, no way, Jose, because they have somebody right now wish they had, your setup. I always look at it as, it could be worse. You could not be getting this heads up where you can make that change. Uh-oh, here we go. Bless me. That's the truth. Self-sabotage. Did I show y'all all these other ones? Victim mentality, lack of commitment. And I have these other three decks I was gonna start reading from. Some told me put these first. Setting the stage. Self sabotage. Uh-oh. Baby, somebody don't want me to tell y'all this story, baby. Ooh, Lord. Change the world. I'm talking about, yeah, from limitless. I'm sorry, from limited to limitless. That's where we moving. All right. Self sabotage. Your actions stem from fear and self doubt. Lord. Consciously address patterns and behaviors by questioning the purpose they serve. Yeah. And that's how you wean out everything, every person, every place, you know, that don't belong there. That could be where your lack of commitment comes from. You know what I mean? Having all these different energies, you don't know who's who, what's what, and sometimes you gotta alleviate them. Drop it all like hot potatoes. You know what I mean? If you can't see what's what and who's who, yeah, step outside of that. Pull yourself away from it. That's the best way to see from a different view, a different vantage point, different perspective. Right? Focusing on small details is causing you. I said a bigger picture earlier. Then I said that, listen to this. Focusing on small details is causing you to miss the broader context. Step back and consider how it will fit into, excuse me, how it will fit into the overall narrative of your life. Yeah. Hmm. If you can see when it's a win. I forget one of those boxers who used to say, he can look in his opponent's eyes right before they get in the ring, and he know if he got him. He know if he got him. Yeah, he know if he got him. Don't let me see fear in your eyes. That's what he was like. Don't let me see fear in your eyes. Is over for you. Oh, it's a over for you. Mm-hmm. Lord, that's a real thing. And I felt that to my soul, like in my soul. And you ain't gotta be pompous with the whole situation. I'm talking about humble wins. Humble wins often. More often than it's spoken about, talked about. Humble wins. They just show you boisterous and they show you angry, and they show you all these other things. Instead of showing you passion, they'll show you anger, show you all of these other things. But yeah, humble actually wins the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, humble wins the game too. Victory, victory is ours too. Yeah, man. Look, feeling lost at the bottom of the thing. Of course. Why not? Why not? I absolutely understand. I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to. It is His will that every need be supplied. I'm getting a little nasal here. All right, so a major shift, gangster. Tell me that's what you chose or we choosing. That's what I'm talking about. All you needed to do was see this, get some fire behind your hind parts. Get some fire behind that ass, and yeah, make things happen. Show them folks how to do it. Like, yeah, folks, things. This whole mindset's been energy draining, just draining everything in you. The energy around you. Look how it just landed. Y'all see that? Oh, it's in the frame. It's in the frame. That's what's up. Wish fulfillment. That's funny because I was just thinking about that heavy burden. Yeah, let that go. Look, exhaustion. Let it go, baby. Let it go. It is time. Like Rafiki said on liking. It is time. Mhm. It is time. Simba's in the game. Hmm? And it's funny. I started singing that song. I need you to survive. It is in His will that every need be supplied. You are important to Him. We need you to survive. This world needs you to survive. Your existence, your family, your bloodline needs you to survive. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You got to be here, sound mind and body. You heard me? That's it. It's a major shift that's about to happen. You expect it, respect it. Yeah. And check that thing. Do what's necessary. Absolutely necessary to get your full capacity, your fullness, all of the fullness that God has for you, right? Wish fulfillment. All the fullness. Hmm. All right, and I didn't read entitlement, my bad, y'all. So entitlement says you believe the world owes you something. Oh my God. And it's blinding you to grow. I'm sorry, to the growth that comes from learning it. See? Yeah. The challenges build the character. Our challenges grow our wisdom. You know, wisdom don't come with age. It comes with experience, baby. Make sure you know that. And anything worth having is worth fighting for. Worth working for. Everything easy ain't good. You see it? If it ain't being tested, it ain't cool. It ain't good. I mean, yeah, I need that thing tested. Proof. Full proof. Yeah. Make sure it's right for me. Whatever I'm touching these days, with my mind, body, or spirit, whatever coming my way, it has to be divinely aligned with me. And I can see it when it approaches, whatever it is, be it a person, whatever it is. I can see it. I can feel it. Then this look like this guy looks like a guy I used to work with in the French Quarter. Tyler. I mean, he might be Tyler. His name is Tyler. He does hair. Anywho, exhaustion. I understand. I absolutely understand. In fact, Major Shift was actually first, but I absolutely understand. It's the reason why I picked it up. All right, so it says this is number. Oh, we got to take these off. Number 31, exhaustion, with Mr. Tyler here. I'm gonna call him Mr. Tyler. And it says exhaustion is a warning sign, not a badge of honor. Rest your limits. Yes, Lord. Rest your limits, listen to your body, and give yourself the rest you deserve. Yeah, and that all comes with doing the work and healing. When you're healing, you get some of the best sleep, you know. That's when you should get it. And say when you're sick, you sleep good, well, I ain't gonna say you sleep good, you do the most sleeping. That's why you're healing. I mean, that's when you're healing. When you're sleeping as much as you are. When my kids would sleep when they're sick, I'll be like, go on and rest, baby. Go on and rest that thing. Whatever, sleep it off. Sleep it off, honey. Of course, paying attention to fevers and stuff like that. But yeah, you knew that they was healing. I knew that that's what they were doing, healing. Yeah, I love it. The bodies are amazing. God is amazing. All right, so major shift is on this number 19. Number 19. And it says, ooh, a powerful shift is unfolding and reshaping the world you know. Absolutely, as it should. As it should. Come to yourself, baby. What once felt stable may fall away to make room. This is crazy because I just was like, you feel comfortable on the outside, what looks like on the outside perspective wise, like just looking from the outside looking in, people that are around you that ain't deep enough to look at your heart, right? And see you feeling complacent on the inside, but you just been, going with the flow. It's just because, again, like a commitment, and your circumstances could have put you in that situation, made you feel like that. But of course, we can't allow those things to hinder us and stop us. When God is testing you, you know it's for your greatest good. When you're being tested, it is for your greater good, your greatest good. Not greater good, your greatest good. And remember that that part should be a badge of honor. Absolutely. All right, number 19. A major shift, powerful shift is unfolding, reshaping the world. What once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. I spoke about that. And your alignment. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Gang, Lord, that was like everything. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Yeah. Are we gonna allow it to make or break us? Man, it's gonna make me every time. Meaning, I'm gonna be fit to fight the next fight. It better watch out for me. Talking about I better watch out for it. It better watch out for me because now I'm damn sure equipped, baby. Yeah, anything coming my way. What? I'm gonna take this wisdom that I have just gathered and I'm gonna use it on this journey of mine. Yeah, it ain't by chance I was picked to go through it. It ain't by chance I was picked to get through it. It wasn't by chance that I found the victory in the end and I can actually teach somebody else how to do it. So yeah, I ain't gonna keep all this goodness to myself. I ain't gatekeeping. This is what, yeah, the opposite of it looks like. Yeah, I want everybody to win. And it's very simple. We make it hard for ourselves by the things that we say, do, and think. You know, it's horrible. Yeah, and it's very simple. You know, simple is best. Simple is best. And if only we knew. Yeah. And this is not a breakdown. This is a breakthrough. Lord, that is everything. Man, I might go get that on a shirt. I gotta find out who said that and put their name on it. Lord, that was everything. Ugh. All right, so this is number 18. That's crazy. Because that's 18 and 19. You saw how close I had to get to the cards. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right. You are carrying the unbearable weight of obligations, responsibilities, and inner battles. Lord. But hear this. Hear this. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Not all loads are yours to bear. Yeah. Some of it you've been subjecting yourself through, all these energy draining folks and places you've been committing yourself to, and and got an issue with commitment. Is what you have, what commitment, right? Oh, okay. Is what commitment, what obligation, because you can obligate yourself, so we know you can do it, we know you commit yourself to something, but it's what you are okay with committing yourself to. So, and that's the part that needs to be that and healed on, loved on, so you can come out of this self-sabotaging, self-doubting, not feeling worthy of the blessings that God have for you, because it's limiting you. It's definitely limiting you. So I can understand now where the limited beliefs comes from, and what comes from it comes from that. Uh, yeah, what comes from that. All right. So now we have wishful. I'm sorry, wish. Is it wishful? No, it is wish fulfillment. That's what it says, and that's number 7. 7 might be significant to somebody. Let this be your confirmation that your wish will be fulfilled. The universe is orchestrating the perfect circumstance for its perfect, perfect timing, perfect arrival. Yeah, yeah, I told you it's gonna blow your mind once you. And crazy enough, it might just one simple move towards your greatest good, your greatest good. One simple move that you make, if it could be just a thought, right, and then a little action behind it, and it may give you results. Some results where it will increase your faith, make you want to do more, right? Make you want to do more each and every time you see a little more, you get a little more. Do a little more, you get a little more. Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of like how it goes in a sense, But again, God has to know your heart, and you have to be sincere about your moves, of course, because you can't play with Him, right? You can play with everybody, but you can't play with your mama. You can play with your sister, your children, yeah, your daddy, and he didn't probably whipped your butt all your life, but yeah, you can't play with Big Daddy. Okay. Can't play with the big G, babe. Can't play with him. Big Daddy. All right. Power of positivity. That's crazy. And then fear your power right there. Is this the same cards? Hold up, y'all. It's not actually. So this is a whole nother deck. Coolly. I don't know if I was done with that. I just put it down, so I guess I was. All right. Well, we're moving forward. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. Very grateful I had a chance to come on and do some time. I love when my cards land like that. I love that. I do. I really do. Because it's saying, like, I do want to be here. Can you please, like, put me out there? All right. This one says spiritual contract. Sacred agreements made before this lifetime are guiding you towards experiences, your greatest good, relationships, and lessons vital for your growth and purpose. Lord, it don't get any clearer than that, right? I literally just was talking about that. And here it is, God is emphasizing, like, the most. Like, put that little genetic choir on it, put the sprinkles on it, huh? Put some sprinkles on it. Put some sprinkles on it for me, my Lord. Yes, do it. Let the people know. Let the people know. Thank you for your goodness. All right, so sacred agreements made before this lifetime. That's why I say, yeah, align yourself, come back to you. And yeah, some amazing things are gonna happen. All right. Before this lifetime are guiding you towards towards new experiences, relationships, lessons vital for your growth and purpose. You are not being tested. Oh my God, you are being activated. Oh Lord, see, as you're saying is what it, because it's a test, but it's how you look at it. It's a test, but if you look at it as a test, some of us fail tests, right? Huh? Oh, some of us failed tests. Some of us passed them, right? But you do the work, you pass it. Some of us pass with flying colors and don't have to do a thing. Do what's right, do the thing, and it's not hard. It's very simple for them. Yo, oh my God, these cards. You are not being tested. You're being activated. Oh, Lord, took my breath away. Jeez Louise. Sacred security at the bottom. Trust you are being divinely supported and let your spirit settle into the knowledge that the universe, God, is your co creator. Meaning, again, you as you think it shall happen, right? And be careful of the thoughts you keep, right? Be careful of the thoughts you keep. Because when things are moving towards you and you be wondering why, you can't wonder why if you're calling it in. All right? All right. All right. So trust you are divinely supported and let your spirit settle into the knowledge that God and the universe is your co-creator. Your co-creators. I'm changing words. Um Ground yourself in this sacred truth. You are always provided for. That's it. I think I talked about, the kept energy, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like being kept by the Most High. You walk in His journey He wrote for you. Ain't nothing else He could do for you but give you provisions and protection. If you walk in His promises, if you walk in His, you know, I'm talking about protected provisions while He's offering you His promises, right? Along with protection. Did I say protection? Oh, yeah. Okay.